Alright, it's your boy Brando Joy, footballhotbed.com, the wrap-up show of day one here with ID, the mayor, Jacksonville's own, Mr. MOT. ID, great to see you again. It's a shame we don't get together more often, but it is the Hotbed Classic. It is the second year, and man, we had a really good game, especially in that 8U division, man. That game was down to the wire, almost up into the last fourth quarter of that game. It could have gone either way. 18-6, MOT did pull it out. Unbelievable game, unbelievable day. It's a hotbed world. Absolutely. I'm just so amazed of the turnout, the teams. The Gwinnett Chargers were huge. Absolutely huge. Display. The 8U game was everything that it was advertised. MOT locked up with Willing Acres 2 years ago. It was the same thing, and we got the exact same thing with those same group of kids. Jerome Bettis, aka the Bus, Mr. Jones, you had Jordan Martin, you got the Stick Man, which is Sharon Dorsey, you got Josh Jones, which is Jake the Snake, you got T.O. I mean, it's unbelievable right now. But the overall day itself, right, it couldn't have been a better day. It couldn't have been a better day. And listen, we started out with the baby 6U. You know, exhibition game. Good to have them out. Thanks to Woodland Acres and MOT for participating. Then it got really interesting. The 8U game, 7 o'clock here, July 26, 2013. It's an 18-6 ball game. That's your final score. But the game was really close. And I think the play that actually broke everything open was down here in the end zone when the ball was turned over. It was the fumble. Woodland Acres was having trouble between the center all night long. And they really couldn't capitalize on the center to quarterback exchange, and it cost them big. Well, the center quarterback exchange was really not the problem. What MOT did, they made some adjustments. They put Jordan Martin up inside of the he was hitting the A-gap very hard. So they got the fumble, and then they ran it all the way down to about 70 yards, and he got tackled on the goal line. So that pretty much sealed the game. But overall, what I think they should have kept doing is giving the ball to the Bus. Which is Mr. Jones. They got away from the Bus. They did get away from the Bus. They got away from the Bus with the counters. And just so our folks who understand, when you see the highlights, and maybe we can play one right now. This guy right here, he was actually unstoppable. He was good for like what I like to call 3 yards in a cloud of dust. He couldn't be stopped. It took about 5 guys every time to bring him down. And even in short yardage, I'm surprised he didn't get the football a little bit more, Ivory. On the goal line, 1st and 3. 1st and 3. The Bus don't touch it. Wow. I don't understand it. Maybe it's something that I don't understand. Maybe it's preseason football. They don't want to show too many cards early, but you know, you two will lock up again, MOT and Woodland Acres in Jacksonville City Football, UYF. I don't know what league you're in. It's a different league. United Youth Football. Yeah. You know, United Youth Football. What conference? I don't know. Which is the St. John's River. St. John's, still in St. John's River. So you'll see these two teams again. But the 12U game, wow, Gwinnett Chargers, and hats off to a very young 12U team over there at Woodland Acres. Had a pretty good offensive scheme, I thought, Ivory Durham. But you know, Coach Kenyatta, he's been begging to get his 12U team here. He didn't even bother to bring anybody else. He wanted to bring just his 12U team because he knows he's going to try to take home that championship. Right now, Kenyatta says that he wants to play 4 games in the Hotbed Classic. Unbelievable. He wants to work, and he says that he will walk away with the trophy. Will he do it? Right now he's the team to beat. He's the team to beat. He's the team to beat. I've talked to him about, and you'll see this on MOT television. I talked to him about leaving points on the board, meaning in the passing game. There were lots of passes that were missed. There was a pass right here in the end zone that, you know, the receiver just didn't give the effort on the play. Kenyatta had a lot of words for him, but for this team to be elite, I'm talking about national championship, and that's what we do this for. That's why we tune up here preseason in the Hotbed Classic so teams can get ready. He's got to turn that up extra level off. He got away with a 49 blowout victory, but tomorrow it won't be that easy. He does have to take on MOT and some other teams who will not let him have a free pass, including the program.
No, he has the Augusta Elite tomorrow. That's another Cowboy. Augusta Elite, probably, maybe. I don't think so. I think that Gwinnett will go through a team, Augusta Elite, go through them pretty good, hand them, put them 35-6, maybe 46. Then they'll meet up with the MOT. Game either way. If MOT come to play football and don't get greedy and don't think that this is the same Gwinnett team from last year. It's the same team, but they're up in age this year. Now they're 12 going on 13.
Right.
So it definitely will be a barn burner. But the first things first, they got to get past Augusta Elite.
They got to get past Augusta Elite. Well, so much action to take place in day 2 of the Hotbed Classic. You got to stay tuned. You won't want to miss it. Starting off with Augusta Elite 14U taking on the Georgia Thoroughbreds. And if they're anything like their tape, boy, you will not want to miss this exciting game. Hey, it's the best football preseason throughout the Southeast and the entire world, because it's a hotbed world. For ID, the mayor of Jacksonville, Ivory Doom, your boy Brandon O'Doy. Mr. Sue Me For What? Stop saying it. You know I don't care. I say what I mean, and I mean what I say. It goes down right here in Duval County, Jacksonville, Florida. We're signing off. Day 1, 2nd annual MOT Football Hotbed Classic. We'll see you tomorrow.